What's up everybody, Ryan here. Pretty easy day today. There's a new store going into this location and I'm here to do a site survey. Basically they want pictures of the thermostats, the ductwork. They want all the rooftop units looked over, heating and cooling. Make sure there's no major issues with anything. So that's what I'm gonna do. Come along with me and let's check it out. All right, here we are. It looks like we got 4 rooftop units. And they want pictures of all this ductwork. They want pictures of the thermostats. So I'm gonna poke around here, take a look, make sure everything's working, and go from there. All right, so we got 4 thermostats here. So I'm gonna get pictures of the thermostats, all the remote sensors, and hop up on the roof and we'll check everything out. Oh, and we got one off here. 16, 18, 20. I'm assuming these are our 4 rooftop units, so we'll have to go see which one doesn't have power, figure out why this is off. We'll do that here in a little bit. Tech must test all units mechanically, take photos of all units, thermostats, and ductwork. Survey form must be filled out in its entirety. Easy money, baby. All right, so I got the thermostats, got the ductwork. Let's find all these remote sensors. One. All right, guys. Yeah, thanks for that. All right, it's gonna be these 4 carriers over here. Those 2 and these 2. So I'm gonna find a unit that doesn't have power first, and we will see what's up with that. We'll dig into it. I don't hear this one running, so we'll just start testing them. Well, it looks like this is our unit. Maybe it's got a bad compressor. Who knows? Maybe somebody just turned the breaker off for no reason. But we're gonna find out. All the electrical looks pretty good. Contactors are a little pitted, a little bit burnt. I'll probably write those up to have them replaced. Heat exchangers looking pretty rusty here on the front plate, so we're definitely going to give that thing a good look. I'm going to go ahead and open up that compressor compartment and see if the system's got refrigerant in it, and I'm also going to test the compressor, make sure it's not shorted out, shorted to ground or anything. A lot of grease coming out of the bottom of that condenser fan motor. All right. Let's see if she's holding some refrigerant. I don't like turning breakers on until I look at them and see why somebody might have turned that breaker off. Of course, they're doing a lot of construction and remodel here. Yeah, we've got pressure. I don't see any burn marks on the crankcase heater. We'll kick her back on, see what's up. I'm gonna test everything in the electrical panel, make sure that we don't have any direct shorts. Well, I didn't find any direct shorts in the electrical, but I pulled this heat exchanger panel. It's pretty rusty, and I looked over here and we got a hole. That one's gonna be off for heat. And of course, we're gonna check all of them, and I bet you they're all about the same. All right, so we're gonna need a belt, filters, heat exchanger, all heating parts that we normally write up when we do a heat exchanger. That's burners, flame sensor, igniter, combustion blower. I will kick this on and heat just to make sure that the gas valve's working. We'll also write up a new ignition control board. It's gonna need a couple new contactors because they're burnt and pitted. The condenser fan motor, the shaft has a lot of slop in it, and there's a lot of grease dripping out of the bottom of it. So we're gonna go ahead and replace that as well. I'm gonna head down to the mechanical room now, and I'm gonna reapply power.
A few moments later.
All right, I got power back on to number 3. Blower's running, needs a belt of course. I pushed in the contactor for the compressor. It didn't blow anything. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna cycle it in heat just to make sure that that gas valve works. If not, then we'll write up a new gas valve when we replace the heat exchanger. And I'm gonna run the air conditioner, make sure it's good to go. Well, it fired up, but boy, that combustion blower definitely needs replaced. So I'm gonna go ahead and, gas valve's good. Definitely needs a heat exchanger, needs a combustion blower, and all the other parts I listed. So pressures don't look too bad. It's not real warm inside the store. It's only 65 degrees out. We're running 9 amps, but our compressor contactor's chattering. Not a regular chatter, just kind of everyone, you know. There it goes. All right, as you can see, the contactor's got a intermittent chatter, but we're not losing voltage when it chatters. So right there it chattered. And we're staying strong at 25. So I'm fairly confident that it's just a contactor issue, and we're gonna write up the contactors anyway. So I went ahead, I disabled air conditioning and heat on this. I just cut the wire. It's usually color coded. W1 is white, but I always like to cut them just so nobody's confused when they come back. But I'm also gonna write up to have these coils split and chemically cleaned. So they're gonna have a lot of repair work quoted for this job. Anyway, I'm gonna button this one up, and I'm gonna move on to the other 3. If anything interesting pops up on those, I will record it. No real issues with number 1, besides general maintenance items like filters, belts. Gonna need a couple of contactors, coil cleaning, and a new drain trap. It's got some cracks in it, and we might as well. Pressures are looking good, amp draw on the compressor's looking good, so I'm gonna button this one up, and we're gonna move on to the last 2. Everything on number 2, pretty decent. Belts, belt, filters, contactors, condenser fan motor, high amps on it. But the heat and the cool, all working pretty good. It's on to the last one. All right, guys, I opened up this last unit, inspected this heat exchanger. They're all pretty rusty. I only found that one bad at the beginning, but this last one has a crack. I just want to show you here. Right here. And might not be a huge crack, but it is a crack. And I'm gonna go ahead and shut this one off. Look at that, guys. Totally melted wires. This contactor's completely toast. I mean, it's just busted apart. We're not to do any repairs on site. Everything has to be quoted, but you can see this whole thing is just melted. I'm gonna test that compressor. I can't really run it, but you can see there, that's completely melted and broke apart. So I'm gonna be leaving the power off to this unit, considering these two contactors, 208, 233 phase, you land the power on these two contactors, 2 legs here and 1 leg here. So, all right, well, I think I found the issue as to why those wires were all burnt up and that contactor is toast. So we got 5 ohms there, and we've got 784 there, and 786 there. So this compressor's shot. So we'll write up a new compressor, filter dryer, heat exchanger. This unit needs it all. Electrical repair, contactor, filters, compressor, the whole shebang. They might just want to replace this one. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for today. Site survey, got a lot of good repairs written up. Hopefully everything will get approved, and I'll be back to make those repairs. I want to thank everybody for watching my videos. I want to thank everybody who subscribes, comments, and likes. Please leave me comments. Let me know what you think. Ask me questions. My email address is in the description. Hit me up, and I will see you on the next one. Thank you.